Full disclosure, guys, I wasn't going to post this video, but I got a lot of compliments on my makeup at work this day. So really the only thing that's messed up is the liner, so bear with me, okay?
Here. Now this eye is really effing watery today. Allergies, you know. So I'm hoping it's gonna work with me. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills primer. And this is just their little sample. Ah! I've been dropping everything today. Okay. So I'm just applying that to my top lid. And I only use this primer with mattes. I don't use it with shadow. I find that, or what did I just say? I only use this primer with mattes and not with shimmers, because I think, I don't think it really helps shimmers shine, but I do think it helps the mattes come through a lot better. So now I'm just blending that up, but I want a majority of it on my lid, because that's where a majority of the pigment is going to be. Now, this is not gonna, the primer is not going to stick if your eyes are watering, so that's why I have to wipe my eyes. And then for my under eye, I'm going in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, Natural Radiant Concealer in light medium. And then I'm just gonna put that right there and let it sit for a bit. So I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, like I said, and I'm first gonna go in with the shade Believe right there. Now I had found my Makeup Forever palette that has the pink and the purple in it. I'll insert a picture or something. I don't like Makeup Forever eyeshadows, I decided. I was like, oh, I have this. Have I used this? Like, you know, because I'm one of those people that like will forget that they have things when it comes to makeup. Either way, I remembered why I had put it away somewhere where I couldn't find it, because it's terrible. Like the shadows are trash. They would not blend. So I'm not sure if it's because of this base, but all the other shadows that I have used with this base, they blend. Like the matte shadows. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's just the eyeshadow, the Makeup Forever eyeshadow, because it would not blend. So I was on the other eye for a good like 30 minutes. And this is a pretty easy eye to do. It's only 2 shades. And I'm just smacking them on my lid, honestly. So it shouldn't take that long to do this look. But because of that shadow, it took me a while. Now, like I said, my eye is really watery. Let me close my window, maybe that will help. My eye is really watery on the inner corner right now, so like I said, I'm probably going to have to cover that up with something, but I'm not sure what yet. So basically all I'm doing is just pressing on this Believe shadow and then blending it out, just really messily, because this is just a really blown out look. And it looks very unfinished on this eye, but we're gonna get it together when I get my mascara on and possibly a liner. And then to go over the edges of this look, because they look hella harsh, I'm using my foundation powder, the Sephora MicroSmooth powder in the shade Sand. And I'm just using a brush to blend out around the edges. Oh, so I got my Glam Goth Beauty glitters in, so I will be doing a look on that probably when I get home tonight from work, because I've been really inspired with my makeup lately. It kind of goes like on and off. Like I'll be really inspired and then I won't be, and then I'll be really inspired. It's usually after I watch something. So if I'm watching a whole lot of hair videos, then I'm really inspired to do hair. And then if one of my favorite YouTubers pops up a look for eye makeup, like Pretty Little Miss Grace did, then I'll be inspired to do a eye makeup look. So it really just depends on what I'm watching, honestly, on when I get inspired or not. But funny enough, Savannah Silver just posted a video on a you know, really springy look. Her look was more on the red side, but it was pretty much, you know, reds and pinks and golds. So I was like, I'm feeling very spring now. Somehow I got black eyeshadow on my knuckle. I have no idea how that happened. Either way, yeah, that's usually how my inspiration goes. Like, it really depends on what I'm watching and who's posting what when I get inspired. Now I am going to be posting more wigs on my Poshmark. I know there's not any on there currently, but there will be very soon. I don't typically wear wigs during the summer. So, and if I do, it's going to be a closure wig and it's going to be blonde. So I already have one of those on standby. So the rest of the hair I have is dark hair. So I'm just going to be practicing my color and then posting those wigs. So I got a little bit too much purple on my inner corner right here, so I'm just trying to scrape it off with my finger and go back in with my foundation powder and try to lighten that. So that's pretty much all this look is a whole bunch of blending. Like, this is all I'm doing. Just blend, 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 blend. And then I'm going to go in with the pink. This brush is shedding. Ah, okay. Alright, so let's just go in with the pink now. I'm going to be using the shade Texas Made, same palette. And I'm literally just stamping it in that blank space that's on my lid, bringing it to the inner corner, bringing it to the outer corner. I'm just mixing the shades, honestly, but it's going to be predominantly in the on the lid of my eye. That's where you're going to see it the most. But I'm going to bring it down to the lower lash line too, really quickly. And that's it. And then I go back to blending. I'm going to put a little bit more Believe on the outer corner. And just sharpen it up a little bit on the bottom lash line because I put too much pink down there. I want it to be more purple than pink. And then go back to blending. Alright, so I changed my mind on how this look is going. So this is what it's going to look like. So I just changed up this eye. Can I please tell you, I had the hardest time doing this wing, and it still isn't right, but I'm going to make sure that the shadow kind of covers it and the glitter detracts from it. So I'm going back in with the shade Believe on my lower lash line, and I'm just stamping it. I cleaned up my lower lash line with a makeup wipe, re-moisturized it, and then applied some of my Too Faced Born This Way Radiant Concealer in light medium, and then I set it with a very light coating of Hourglass setting powder, the Veil setting powder. So now let me move this way. Oops. So now I'm stamping the shade Believe along my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Unicorn Tribe and gently stamp it underneath. Gently stamp it underneath Believe. I need a bigger mirror. We're just going to use the palette mirror. Like that. And then use my foundation powder again. And gently buff that out. And I'm going to use a tiny little pencil brush. And I usually use this for my inner corner highlight, but I'm going to use this to connect my bottom lash line to that wing. Either way, this look is kind of a fail, but I'm trying to salvage it because I gotta go to work. But I can definitely see the difference between the two eyes on the wing part. But we've come too far. We've come too far, and I can't fix it. I can't fix it anymore. I am going to deepen it up a little bit with the black shade from the palette, and that's the shade Beast. That's right there. And I'm just using that on a little eyeshadow brush. I do this trick a lot, where I just use eyeshadow to deepen up a liner. I'm also going to put this on the inner corner of my eye. I'll turn it this way. I'm sorry if you guys can't see. Usually I do this eye on camera, but this one is giving me a hard time today.
And this is the final look. It wasn't that bad, right? Either way, make sure you are subscribed, smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and you might as well watch a video since you're here. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!